think that is a
Equalizing
bad idea,
interior pressure
regardless
with
of what you're doing.
exterior
No, we're
atmosphere.
going with the girl squad.
Wait.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Oh, is that douchebag going to be outside my ship?
Has the deck.
No douchebag. Oh, there he is. That's the douchebag.
Oh, yes.
Hey, douchebag.
What's up, douchebag?
Tin Hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Rear Admiral,
Commander
if you know
Shepard,
what I mean.
SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
Swab
I
the
command the
boats, Jack
63rd
Admiral.
Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Oh?
This experiment.
Oh,
diverted
damn. No,
billions
you
for
didn't,
appropriations
girlfriend.
bills. For the same price, we
Cease
could have
now.
had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander.
Wait till when they have a
Normandy is
fleet
an
of these
Alliance
things.
warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Boondoggle must be a future word because I've never seen it anywhere else before.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
They're talking about
there's
somebody
something
named
wrong
Pipes
with
in the
my
chat.
ears.
Who is that?
Did you just contradict me?
I don't know.
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Oh, you told him.
Step
Have
off,
your way,
bitch.
Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
That's
What a jackass.
yep. Okay, so that's one way
He's
to
a
handle
Rear
it.
Admiral. What to expect?
Now I shall reload.
How would you feel if your job title was Rear Admiral?
At ease.
Yep. Blah 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 blah.
Captain,
I don't begrudge.
you
Yeah,
I'm
I
here to
found a
make an
syllable.
inspection. Wait here.
Tell what-
I won't be long.
Okay, so you let him do his inspection, and then you get this nice little chain of
Commander,
dialogue.
Whoa,
Yeah.
actually had a really tiny hand right there. What the hell's going on?
what did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient.
Designed that
What he
CIC
needs to
anyway.
discuss with the operators toward the bow.
Now, if I had the Paragon options, I get to explain all the positive, features of this ship and why it actually works, and the political advantages of this ship. But I have angry points, so I'm just gonna yell at them.
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
Punch him in the gut.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
Who
What
the
good
hell
is it
put
to
the
hide
stick
for a
up
few
his
hours
ass?
anyway? Useless.
Let's go with history.
Who put that
Men of
stick up
limited
your ass
visions
and
have
how
the
can I
same
get in
thing about
contact
early
with it?
aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew.
Reference to Earth history.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you
Well, planet
thinking,
Earth
Commander?
in the year
You can't allow
2580.
alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the
It's like
authority
in
to
Star
say
Trek
who
where they
does
would
and
always just
doesn't
happen
come
to be
aboard.
reading books that were
If you disagree,
around
send a complaint
today.
with the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander.
This is
You know I'm
ancient
right.
history.
You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me.
I wonder if in the
You
far
have anything
future
else to say,
the
Commander?
library systems
Any
have gotten
other
confused so much that people
justifications for the
consider
state
Harry
of
Potter
this
to be solid fact.
It's a fine bit of negotiation right there.
Yeah.
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy.
I like that they talk about all these things the ship can do, but you never
I'm not
actually see.
convinced Normandy isn't
You
a
will.
waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good
Look at
hunting,
this
Commander
stupid
Shepard.
fucking hand.
Make us proud.
Yeah, I told him to step off in my first
Fag.
playthrough.
Look at this amazing protein elevator. It's
Put a
fantastic.
tank in it. Why don't you put a
Oh,
tank
is
where
she
your
here?
tank is?
She's here.
Oh yes. Okay, we're gonna need another quick save.
You can't save.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
You can't save in elevators.
Alright, I'm not in the elevator then. I'm over here. Way over here. Nice.
Commander Shepard?
Hello.
Police have been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland. I can give you the chance to set the... Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre? Have you
I
encountered...
think they know.
You've been given command of an
There we go.
advanced human warship for your
I've had
mission.
enough of your snide insinuations.
Why is the chat crazy? What's going on?
You
Hold on.
bitch!
Guess I'll find out in like.
I'll make
30
sure
seconds or
everyone in the
so.
Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Oh, hey, punch her in the face. Yeah, awesome.
Nice.
Finally.
And back up the elevator.
Wait,
In
what?
a segment that I will chop out afterwards.
Is that all you went to the
So,
Citadel for?
Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
I
Lengthier.
think you've spoken for scientists everywhere, Liara.
Well, when you get back to your ship, Optimus Prime is going to call you up and tell you how your interview went.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
Screw her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press.
You have to
Just
silent her
wanna let you know what the
permanently.
response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
No, I think you should bribe her or send her a bunch of tanks.
You know, Fox News ran that story on the sexual content in this game. They really should have run a story on the reporter punching content in this game.
Yeah.
They,
That was so much more graphic.
and a lot more relevant to their and like their own interests.
That would have required him to play the
So what,
game.
you're gonna play it soft?
Yeah, I got to reload.
You're
I'm gonna show. I just got to show it off how else you can do it.
you're not gonna do it the evil way then.
The other way is that you talk.
Yeah, you actually
Don't
have a
punch her.
conversation with her. That's the other option.
Commander Shepard?
And then
Police have
shoot her
been
with a
seen in
tank.
Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
They're still terrible questions.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to
Is
answer
it true
all
that
questions.
Commander Shepard's a woman?
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
I've had conflicting reports on that actually. Very conflicting
Humans
reports.
have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community
People
for
say
26
from the neck up
years.
that she was
With that
male,
in
but-
mind,
Is it true
what
you've
are
had
your
a neck
feelings
job?
on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them
Is it
an
true
honor.
that whenever you get
Some
on an
have said
elevator,
your
it tends to
appointment is the
malfunction?
Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have
No
you
comments.
encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of
That's how
Earth?
you want to imagine your space heroes just leaving a trail of tanks wherever they go.
Alright. If you do the blue options, you answer like in a really reasonable way. If you go with the red options, you sound like a racist. So I'm going to keep away from the red.
The Council is concerned
There's
with
no
the
middle
needs of the
ground, is
whole
there?
galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on
Shepard
their
is
agenda.
not
but we're
racist. She
one of
hates
many.
everyone equally.
You really do believe that,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
shoot everyone equally.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your mission.
Fair shakes. Everyone gets equal
like to
bullets.
Say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design
Everyone
incorporates
bleeds
many
the same
innovations,
out the bullet
all of
holes.
which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Well, I've only got angry points for this one.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your
Yeah.
superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question.
Ooh, aliens. Ooh.
Rooms back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
You know what?
I've had enough of your
Yeah.
snide insinuations.
See, I told you the questions were terrible.
And all wow. It's
You just can't help but want to punch
All
her.
goes downhill
bitch.
from here.
I'll
Now
make
run her
sure
over
everyone
with
in
the
the
tank.
Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Shell LP should just be you going through every possible dialogue option, but every time it ends in the punch.
That's how it's
And then
always going to end up,
vaporizing
because she's such a
horse.
jackass.
If only it could be that way, Drackle. If only.
Yes.
Yeah,
Markets.
Markets.
I like the guy trying to return something without a receipt.
There are just so many.
Oh, this guy.
Punch should
Yeah.
just be a default option on every single conversation.
I mean, it's the
Just
standard
push the attack button in any conversation and you will punch them.
But
Isn't it this guy?
yeah,
It's not playing though. Maybe I have to walk up to it.
yeah. Sometimes it takes a while. Yeah.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you, and I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help. Sorry.
It never changes.
There he is.
Yes.
Is that really?
On Red Burner.
Wow, it's you.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And
Hero
you are?
Kvatch.
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Here you go.
I like to imagine the autograph is
I
just
really
a picture of a
appreciate it.
dick.
My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
I mean, I started to get nervous the second time I talked to him. Then at the end, I just realized he's just a whack job.
Shoot him with the
Yeah.
tag.
And I get this.
Shifty looking dude.
Yeah, I get this dude because of my backstory.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it.
Well, I
Shepard
guess
grew
it's
up and
different
turned
for
into a
each,
soldier.
Backstory, huh?
Have we met?
'Cause I got
Name's
the,
Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story.
Is that Earth?
So, what can I do for the Reds?
Yeah, Earthborn.
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians.
Spacer, so
We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar.
The old guy who wants money.
Yeah. When you talk to your mother.
I'll talk to the Turian and see
The
what I
one
can
back
do.
that actually has the.
Thanks,
the one the
Shepard.
parents stole away.
I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den.
Well, that one
Take
mission
care
is
of
weird
this,
because
and you'll never see me again.
you go back on your ship and you're like, oh, I'll go use the communications thing to call my mom.
Yeah.
I think they made that guy sound as stereotypically slimy as possible.
He's a gang member.
Can I help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe...
Oh, you're back at the strip club. Okay.
This is not negotiable.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
Trust me on this. Letting Wiseman go will solve a lot of problems in the long run.
In that case, I shall go now. The criminal will be released in a few hours. Good luck with your mission. I look forward to hearing the results.
Being nice in that little conversation makes a lot more sense. You claim that the prisoner is a potential witness on something you're investigating. So it's actually quite reasonable to ask for his release. But...
How come Garrus doesn't get that, like, jacket thing?
Because he wears armor.
Yeah, that's civilian outfits.
Yeah, Garrus wears a urinal.